Hey, I'm Sonny.
And I'm Danielle.
And welcome to Love versus the List.
No, why are you saying it like that?
Love versus the List.
Love versus the List. It's a title.
Saying it too fast.
But there's no comma in it. It's Love versus the List. That's it.
Anyway, our lives are always constantly run by lists, whether they're physical lists or just lists up there.
He's pointing to his brain. But yes, he's right. From dating deal breakers to icks, from relationship rules to why someone breathing so loudly gives you the absolute rage. There is always a list.
There really is. Welcome to our weekly podcast where we share our own lists and our own annoyances on each other. Honestly, I don't know what's going to go wrong here.
Just sounds like a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
But of course, we also want you guys to share your list with us. So please do get in touch.
Yeah, you might be single, married, or just confused.
Or just here to judge other people's red flags. No matter what it is, you're in the right place.
You really are. This is
Love versus the list. We'll get there.
Love versus the List.
Oh, that's okay. Now you're just taking the mick, aren't you?
Hello and welcome to Love versus the List. If you're listening to this on the day of release, it is Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Hope you're all ready for the big man and the big day tomorrow.
Yeah, I love Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve is actually, I know everyone bangs on about Christmas Day, but
Bangs on bang.
A lot of people bang on about Christmas Day, but actually Christmas Eve, I love.
Yeah, are you saying Christmas Day is overrated?
Not overrated, because I think it's given the day it deserves, but I'm just saying Christmas Eve is like, I find it quite special because you know what's coming the day after, and it is that sort of feeling of like, I'm really looking forward to tomorrow, but at the same time, it's got its own little Christmas Eve vibe. We're going for lunch on Christmas Eve, aren't we?
Yeah, going down to the pub, which is either a great idea or a stupid idea, because we basically go to the pub and have a Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
Whereas a lot of people are like, oh no, I've got a big day of eating ahead of me. So they tend to eat light on Christmas Eve.
No one eats light on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, they do.
No, they
My
do
parents
not.
do.
Oh, but your parents eat. They're like pescatarians. They like nibble away and graze through the day.
Me and my sister call our parents the sparrows because they just like nip at food.
Yeah, remind me not to go around theirs on Christmas Eve.
So yeah, but my mum won't cook on Christmas Eve. That's why, because she's like got a big couple of days ahead of me.
Because we're going to the pub.
No, but they'll just have something light. But we're not.
Good for them. That sounds wonderful. That sounds really good.
Yeah, although we know now not to get the cocktails from the pub because we did that last year, didn't we? We had a lovely Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve, and then I saw they had a Tommy's margarita on the menu, and that's like my favourite cocktail. You got an espresso. No, we wanted to get 2 Tommy's margaritas, and they brought out 1 Tommy's and 1 why do I want to say espresso?
Espresso martini.
Espresso martini. In my head, I'm saying espresso, thinking of Sabrina Carpenter.
Sorry, your vibe is wild today. I don't know what's going on. You've got some weird energy. I'm kind of here for it, but also a little bit nervous to see how the rest of this episode goes.
I wonder if the coffee I had was decaf or not. I made it at home, so I think it would have been decaf, but...
Oh, no. I'd say if it had caffeine in it, then you'll be like this now, and then on the way home, you'll be...
Crash.
Oh, goodness.
Anyway, sorry.
Anyway, Christmas Eve, love it. Also love Christmas Day. Merry Christmas to you listening. Thank you for coming back and choosing us again. We have got obviously a normal episode, but
yes.
we decided that we didn't want to do a list today.
You decided. I got lists. I got lists for years. I got lists and keep on coming.
Well, I just thought it's Christmas. What is wrong with you?
I don't know, but I feel like my makeup's going to run.
Yeah. I just thought as it's Christmas, we won't do a list today. However, we do have to do Pit and Peak. What is happening?
I'm so sorry. I don't know.
You're crying.
Right, I'm good. Sorry, Ricky.
Don't apologise to Ricky. What about me, your co-host?
Pit and Peak of the week. I struggled to get through that. And actually, Are you
drunk? Have you had a drink? Have you had a sherry?
Oh no, imagine. Sherry.
Feel my wine. What's happened? I don't know what's going on.
60, having a sherry. No, but now my eyes are watering and I'm really concerned about my makeup. That and my ballet bum. It's all going wrong today, isn't it? I don't know.
Are you upset? Do you need to cry? What's happening? Ricky, can you help? What's going on with Danielle?
I think maybe it's end of year. The end of year of excitement. It is near the end of year,
yeah.
How do I look?
You look wonderful, darling.
I don't know what's wrong with me. I can't stop laughing.
Are you laughing or crying? I don't know what's happening.
I'm laughing. I just got the giggles. They're really bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I feel like she's laughing and on the brink of a breakdown. I reckon we keep this in. It's all good. It's all drama for the podcast.
Right. Oh God.
Oh, fucking hell. I've just broken the mic.
Oh my God. Sorry, Ricky. Hang on. I think we might be all right. Pit and peak of the week.
Nice.
Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to regroup. Got a tissue under here in case the tears start streaming again. Okay. I don't know what happened, but the mood has now been restored.
Yeah.
And I can go into my pit and peak because actually my pit, it was rough.
Yeah.
I don't know where it came from. I don't know who gave it to me, but I got hit with that sickness bug.
Yeah, this week you've been not yourself. No wonder why it's all coming out now.
Right. This is the elation from the fact that I'm so pleased that I don't feel like that anymore. Yeah, woke up in the middle of the night at around 4:30.
And I noticed my girl was by my side.
Stop it!
Good, that's what I was dreaming.
Stop it! I'm
sorry, you woke up in the middle of the night.
I woke up at about 4:30.
Yeah.
And I thought, oh, something doesn't feel right. Maybe I'll just go back to sleep and I'll be fine when I wake up. Couldn't get back to sleep. The next thing I know, anything that I had eaten just wanted to make a reappearance, and I just could not stop being sick, basically.
Yeah.
It was rough. And then Mia has been waking up early recently. So then she woke up at about 5. I did tell you, I was like, Sonny, I'm not well. I'm going to be honest, I don't think you didn't believe me, but I don't think you realised the extent of it until I think I went in and you went in and got her, brought her into our room. And I think you thought, oh, Danielle just needs a minute and then she'll take her downstairs, as I normally do. And as I'm happy to do. I then ran to the bathroom again. And I think it was when you heard the retching that you thought, oh, I'm going to have to get up now.
Yeah.
So that it wasn't ideal for you either. But then the whole day, I couldn't get out of bed. I felt so weak. I hadn't really eaten anything since like the afternoon before because we'd been out in the evening, like at an event. So we had an early dinner at like 3 p.m. And then I hadn't really eaten anything since then. So I'm being sick, but I'm not producing anything. And I was getting frustrated with myself.
Okay.
I just felt horrendous.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas. Yeah, enjoy Christmas dinner. But luckily, it lasted about 24 hours.
24-hour bug. I've heard of them.
Yeah, but you didn't get it, nor did
which
Mia.
Is weird. And I'm obviously very pleased about.
Yeah.
But that's wild, isn't it? So
it was
having a day.
It was rough. But I mean, luckily, actually, it did happen on the day that it did because, as I mentioned, the evening before we were out, and that was actually my peak of the week.
Yes, go on. Tell everyone what we did the day before.
So we mentioned that we were hosting the Jo Malone Christmas quiz.
Yeah. Can you believe it? We were actually booked from this podcast to host a Christmas event for a massive company.
Well, thank God the booking came before they saw the start of this one because that was a shambles. We expect no bookings in 2026. But yeah, we were booked to basically just bring the fun, the energy, the vibes to their Christmas quiz. Well, their Christmas night out, and it's for a cluster of brands, isn't it? It's Jo Malone, Killian, Frederick Malle, and Le Labo.
Yeah.
4
All the greats.
incredible fragrance brands. And yeah, we were responsible for seeing them through their Christmas quiz, which was quite a lengthy quiz. It took about an hour. We had 5 rounds. One of them was a dress-up round.
Yeah, it was a long quiz. Also, beforehand, no one knew that we were hosting it. And we actually had to hide from everyone, but there wasn't many places for us to hide. So we ended up having to hide in the pot washing little kitchen bit that you couldn't swing a cat in.
I was like, oh, there's a kitchen down there. Can we hide in that? And the woman who worked there was like, yeah, it's not very big. And I was like, oh, we're not going to be in there for very long. Literally went in and that was it.
We were by the service lift and they're like, this poor woman who worked behind the bar was trying to get out all the canapes while we were just basically by the lift. It was quite something, but it was a great evening.
Yeah.
Would you be up for hosting something else again?
Oh my God, I found it so much fun.
I feel like you came into your own.
I feel like I did. I feel like I didn't feel like there was any pressure on us. We obviously had the questions. We knew what we had to ask.
Yeah.
We weren't, having to think up of anything. Just about working the room really, wasn't it? But also it helps, when like the guests, the participants, the crowd, whatever you want to call them, were really they were really interactive. They were really getting involved and it was just a good time all around. So yeah, that was definitely my peak. It was, I hope we get to do more things like that together. It was fun, nice to do something together as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It really, really was.
Yeah.
I guess that was kind of one of my peaks as well this week, doing that, like just hosting that, doing something with you, like work-wise. I think it was quite cool. I was shocked that I thought you were going to be nervous. I thought, because like you'd never done anything like that before. To be fair, I've never hosted like a Christmas quiz before, but it's kind of like part and parcel with my job.
Yeah.
And I was just so amazed and I was in awe of what you were doing, because I was just like, oh wow, you've never done this before. You're not one bit nervous and you were just owning the room. And I was just happy to sit back, stand and just go like, go on, girl.
Oh, thanks.
So that was good. Also, the weekend before, I hosted at the Jingle Bell Ball.
Yes,
obviously,
you did.
For work at Capital, we have 2 events every year, which are like Wembley Stadium in the summer, the O2 in the winter, for 2 nights. We did that at the O2. It was amazing. So just quite enjoyed that, because that was my sort of like, that's always my part where I'm like, once that's done, it's Christmas.
Yeah.
So that was nice to get that out of the way. I had an amazing time hosting backstage. So that was good. My pit, I'm going to be honest, Danielle, was basically your pit, because your sickness obviously then affected me. I know you said that, I didn't really actually realise how ill you were until the morning, but you got to bear in mind, I go to sleep at 2 a.m. in the morning. Mia woke up at 5:30?
Yeah.
So I had like 3 hours sleep, if that. And then obviously realised how ill you were and was like, right, I've just got to spend the rest of the day with Mia now and just try and...
I know. And I did feel really bad. And I kept saying to you, I'll get up in a minute.
No, you didn't need to.
I had nothing left.
It's the last thing you need when you're in bed and you're ill. It's the last thing you need to be getting up. So, I just wanted to get that out of the way. Hopefully no more sickness bugs before Christmas.
Oh, no. I hope not.
You've got nothing left.
I've got nothing left.
You've got nothing left.
Honestly,
you're empty.
I really am. Tank's empty. I need to refuel. Reboot and go again 2026.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Although we said we're not doing this week, we did mention a couple of episodes ago that we wanted to do a Secret Santa.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, we're very aware of the rules of Secret Santa. It should be a secret.
Yeah.
We do know that we have bought for each other. It's pretty obvious.
Oh, yeah. Secret Santa is like you don't know who the Santa is secret. You don't know who you're receiving from. I've just got that. I thought Secret Santa... Oh, no, that's just regular gift giving. I thought Secret Santa was you just didn't know what you were going to get, but that's just regular gift giving.
Yeah, that's just how gifts work normally, unless you ask for them.
Which actually, we've been very good at this, haven't we? You create an interactive list.
Yeah, for Mia.
For Mia, to send to like our families. So when people write their name at the end. It's actually a very good idea.
Thank you very much.
Should be an app or something.
Yeah?
Yeah, maybe we could do that for next year. There's an app in that,
give your ideas away on a podcast.
Well, you never know. There might be some sort of big tech developer listening. Let's be honest.
No.
They're not listening to this, are they? They're listening to
just a load of
CEO or something like that.
Yeah. Just like us who do it. Apologies. 5 stars, please.
5 stars.
That'd be wonderful. So yeah, we bought a Secret Santa gift for each other. So I feel like we should... What do you want to do? Do you want to open them at the same time or separately? Let's do same time.
Same time?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
I'm quite intrigued because I actually did feel your gift. And it feels heavy. It feels like a book without giving too much away.
Yours feels like a...
If you are watching, I have got some reindeer wrapping paper, which is quite nice. Thank you.
And I've got some lovely Frozen-inspired snowflake wrapping paper.
Which is, yes, without giving too much away, quite an interesting wrapping paper.
Oh, okay.
So do you want to open?
Shall we?
Shall we?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
2, 1.
Mine feels like a book. This is nice, isn't it? Okay.
Oh, and I haven't opened my box yet.
I have got a book of how to fix everything for dummies. This is because I'm assuming you've asked me to do stuff in the past, and I say I don't know how to do it.
Have I? Oh, I don't remember. Did I say that? I don't
tell you
remember
what.
saying that.
I know we joke, but this actually might be a very useful book.
I was flicking through it, and actually I've got some great things in there. It's because, we've had conversations about, oh, Sonny, would you be able to hang that up? Or would you be able to, what light bulb do we need? Or this or that? And you haven't always known. And that's okay.
Fixing garage door openers. That's well above my station.
Not now, though.
Yes, it is.
But not now, it's not.
That is well above my station. Handling your heating, cooling and air quality system. Okay, the heating thing might work. Yeah.
Sorry, have I not absolutely smashed it?
You've done well.
Right, am I opening this? Because I've just got a white box so far. So
yes. And I want you to tell me what you think it is, because it's not actually quite obvious.
Do I get this little instruction booklet out as well? Or will it
you can do. I don't think that will help you.
Okay. It looks like a little mini doorbell. Hang on, let me take it out of the packaging. Oh, there's a tab that says pull before use.
What do you think that is?
I think this is maybe some sort of remote, or I have no idea. But for anyone that's listening, it's like, it looks like a white little doorbell size.
Yeah.
Box.
And hold up the other bit in your other hand.
And then
what do they look like if they're kind of just together? Is there anything like at home that looks like? That maybe goes on a door. So what I've bought you is a fridge door alarm.
No, stop it.
So if you leave the fridge door open for too long, and I'm very aware that fridges actually do have their own sort of alarms on them.
I hear us all the time.
Yeah, because you leave the door open all the time.
Yeah.
This is actually a louder one, so that when you leave the fridge door open for so long, which you have been very good at doing, it will send an alarm out.
This is for old, partially deaf biddies, isn't it?
Pardon? Pardon me, love. Yes.
Oh, so it's not some sort of like if I pull this, it's not going to go wheel.
Don't do it just because, But we can test it out when we're
home.
Oh
my God, that's hilarious. I would have never guessed that.
No, so hopefully our fridge door won't be left open as much anymore. And then also all of our stuff won't be frosted in the fridge.
No, because you know how a fridge works?
I do know how a fridge works.
You do now?
No, what do you mean I do now? I obviously clearly did when I told you, because we looked it up.
Yeah, but you didn't know factually. You were just guessing.
Hey, listen, they're all facts in my head. Don't you worry. Don't you worry, my darling.
Oh, well, thank you for that. That's helpful. That's going to look really unsightly on our fridge. Thank you so much.
It's going to look awful, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's fine. Hey, the food will stay nicely refrigerated at the temperature it's intended to be.
Good. Lovely.
That was a successful Secret Santa.
It was actually quite useful.
Right?
Yeah, if only I could read.
Well, yeah, that's another thing. Look, I can't do everything. I can't work miracles, mate.
No, neither can I. Which actually does lead me quite nicely into our emails.
Hey, you're going to be able to read them?
I've got to read them.
I read them.
And we know in time gone by, I've not been very good at that. Do not forget, you can email us, can't you, Danielle?
Yes, you can. I feel like we should have said this already. You can email us at loveversuslist@gmail.com. You could also slide into our DMs at loveversuslist on Instagram. And please do, over the festive period, over the Christmas break, please do keep your emails coming, anything, even if it's something that happens on the day and you're like, oh my God, I need to share this story ASAP. We can always revisit them in January, do a little bit of a throwback to, oh, you never guess what happened to Sandra. I sent in this email over Christmas.
Yeah.
Just to relive. So thank you so much. Also, do not forget as well, whilst you might have a little bit of extra time on your hands over Christmas, follow, rate, review the 5-star ratings. Like, it's something we're really, really proud of. And I know that we sound a little bit like a broken record every episode, constantly saying it. But it does make such a difference. You guys are clearly, hopefully enjoying the episodes because you are actually rating them. And all of those little stars, it's something so, so simple for you guys to do, but they all add up to things like, when Spotify are looking at the podcast, or when like Amazon or whoever it is are looking at the podcast, Apple Podcasts. So it all does kind of help. So thank you so much in advance.
Thank you very much. Wow, that was lovely.
Emails.
So I had this email in from Natalie.
Okay.
And it goes like this. Hi, Danielle and Sonny. I've got a little Christmas dilemma that I'm hoping you can help me with. Because we actually asked for them on Instagram.
Yes, we did.
So we got a couple. My boyfriend and I absolutely love Christmas, the food, the films, the chaos, and all of it. But this year, we've somehow managed to book ourselves solid for the entire festive week. I'm talking family dinners, seeing friends, visiting nieces and nephews, last minute shopping, work dues, you name it, it's in the calendar. And we literally have no time for us during Christmas at all. We're either with his family, my family, entertaining kids, doing activities, or running around trying to make sure that everyone else's Christmas is magical. And while I love all of it, I'm starting to feel a bit deflated because we haven't left any space to just be together. No cozy nights in, no films on the sofa, no just us moments. I don't want to sound ungrateful or dramatic. It's lovely that we have so many people that want to see us, but I'm actually starting to worry that we're going to come out of Christmas exhausted, overfed, and not having spent quality time together as a couple. Should I feel bad for wanting to ask to just cancel a couple of bits, even if it might be with his family? He works so hard during the week and I hardly see him, so I was really hoping that we spend a lot of time just us together. I would love to know your thoughts, and I love the pod. Natalie.
Oh, Natalie, you've made an absolute error here, haven't you? You've overbooked yourself. You're burning the candle.
But isn't it easy to do? Like, at this time of year, I call it silly season for a reason. It really is silly season because so much gets booked in so quickly, and just unexpected things come in, don't they?
Yeah, and also you got to remember, there are some people, if they live far away from family or certain friends, that this is the one time of year that they do actually get to see those people. So they're like, people might be traveling back home and they're like, right, I've got 4 days at home. I need to make the most of it. So therefore they max out every possible moment. But then you're right. I totally understand that feeling of kind of going into the new year feeling exhausted. You haven't had a minute.
You need a holiday after having time off.
You need a break. So I think, maybe reevaluate what you're doing. I think it's okay to cancel some bits as long as it's even on both sides. Because she did say, is it okay to cancel some bits even if they're with his family?
Yeah.
You can't just cancel on his family and not yours.
Yeah.
Just to make it fair. But I think it's a very common thing that happens. And yeah, I think you've just overbooked, darling.
Yeah, you've overbooked. There probably needs to be a couple of bits taken out. And you need something to look forward to as well. Not that you're not looking forward to spending time with your family, this, that, whatever, but just look forward to you as a couple, because otherwise you will come out of Christmas going, I did not do, or we didn't get anything out of that other than just seeing our family, which is a lovely thing to do and it fills up your cup. But,
Yeah. It's funny though, because a few years ago, when I was single...
You need to get some merch made, I swear.
When I was
single.
No, but a few years ago, when I was single, my closest friends, they don't live in London. So it would get to around maybe the 20th, 21st, and they would go back home. Beth, obviously, she's in Somerset. I have friends in Newcastle, friends all over the place. Even one of my best friends, he lives in Essex, but he's like far in the depths of Essex, not kind of close to where I am. And I would feel as though everything just like stopped for me. And I almost would have the opposite of what Natalie's saying. I'd have too much time. And I've always been very sociable, right? So throughout the rest of the year, I'm always sociable. And then I really hated that. I think it's about finding that balance, isn't it? Finding the balance of like, yes, you want to slow down. You want to be able to take each day and each part of Christmas and the new year to, rest and recuperate and do all the things, before leading into the next year. But at the same time, like you said, you still want to have something to look forward to.
You do.
So I think maybe this is a lesson learned for next year, Nat, to just plan a little better and plan in those off times as well. We often forget, right, that you have to actually have an evening of nothing every so often. And it's not, oh, I've got a free evening there, let me fill it. It's, I've got a free evening there, let me actually utilise that, like you said, to fill up my cup.
Yeah, mazel tov.
Mazel tov. So I think, it can go both ways. And I think it's just about finding that balance. But I think it's important to make sure you do rest over Christmas.
Yeah.
Definitely. Because you don't want to be silly.
Yeah. Also, I think you got to use the month for the month. Just because it's Christmas week. Like, as in, don't try and book everything in the Christmas week. Like, get your shitmates out the way at the start of the month.
So any of our friends that we have already seen in the first week or 2 weeks of December, just know that you're on Sonny's shipmate list.
No, just not. You've got to, like, it's tough, isn't it, sharing the time with everyone?
Yeah.
So, like, get your shitmates out of the way at the start and then get your family, obviously, the week of. I think that's how it works. And then if you happen to make it work with your friends and family in one over Christmas, then great, you're laughing, rubbing your hands together. But it's a marathon, December.
It really is.
Yeah. It's a tough old month. And then everyone does come out of it and go, oh, I'm exhausted, and then just have to go straight back to work.
Yeah.
Let us know, Natalie. Hope it goes well.
Hope you sort it.
Hope it goes well. Do you want another one? Fancy another one?
Oh, go on.
So we've had this in from...
You can jingle my bell. I'm so sorry. I do not know what is wrong with me today.
I don't know what's going on with you, but it's fine. Oh, the tissue's come out. It's rather she's crying or she shit herself. Okay. This is from Faith.
Oh, you gotta have faith. I need faith right now.
Don't we all? It says, hi both. Every year when I go home for Christmas, my family hit me with the same question within about 5 minutes of walking through the door. So, why are you single? Or something along those lines. It's always that half jokey, half concerned way, the way that they say it, which makes it 10 times worse. I don't think they mean anything by it, but it makes me feel so awkward, especially I'm getting a bit older. I'm seeing my friends have partners, babies, mortgages, matching Christmas pajamas, all that sort of stuff. I love my family, but honestly dread those conversations over Christmas. Honestly, I haven't met the right person. That's it. It's not like I'm deliberately avoiding romance to focus on being a mad cat lady. Any advice, Danielle? Have you had this in the past? Sorry, Sonny, but I think it's different for you guys. Somehow celebrated being single, which is actually quite interesting. Love, Faith.
So it's the fact that she went with, I'm not trying to be a mad cat lady.
Any advice, Danielle? Yeah.
After me just mentioning as well in my yesteryears when I was single.
When you were single.
Very interesting what she said at the end there about it being different for men and women.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I thought that.
I too, Faith, have been subject to these questions. It's annoying, isn't it? It's annoying. Also, like, things are different nowadays. You know, we met when I was 34. My parents met when they were 15.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so different. And I think, that's one thing that generation to generation we're having to adapt to, that different generations do things differently. I think the most important thing, first and foremost, is like block out the noise. Are you happy, like, where you're at? And if looking for a partner is something that you want to be doing, then I think maybe it might be the sort of conversation that you need to have. I mean, I'm always a fan of asking ChatGPT for like a sarcastic, witty, appropriate response, just to kind of shut them down.
But surely the response is, no one's good enough for me. And then if they're your family members, they'll go, oh, that's a good point, actually. Yeah, they're probably not.
Yeah, there you go. You don't need ChatGPT. Got you.
But I do get it, because I think it's quite a nan thing to do, or like an auntie thing to do. Oh, so have you got a boyfriend yet? Or have you got a girlfriend yet?
I just hate the fact that a lot of people ask it, and what they don't realise is that actually it projects an idea that, well, you can't be completely happy because you're single. Like, and I know it comes from a place of love, of like, oh, we just want to see you really happy. But maybe that person, maybe Faith is happy. Maybe people, plenty of people are perfectly happy not in a relationship and not having the, that picture perfect societal, thing of, a wife, a husband, kids, the dog, whatever, white picket fence, that whole thing.
Yeah.
And I know that it comes from a place of love and care. And sometimes, obviously, it can be a bit jokey of like, oh, still single. But I think if it is bothering you, then maybe in the lead up, just say it to one family member. Be like, look, I know I'm going to get this question again. Can we just not? Like, can we just not? Because clearly I'm not with anyone. Clearly I am still single. You know that when I enter the door alone.
Yeah.
So let's just cut it out. Like, I think normalize having conversations and being open and honest with your family about things that bother you. Let's not normalize just brushing past it. Like that awkward, like half laugh, half smile when it actually makes you feel uncomfortable. Like normalize
being a mad cat lady.
And normalize being a mad cat lady. Hey, Taylor Swift was a mad cat lady before she met What's His Chops.
Yeah.
Well, she still is, really, isn't she? She's got cats.
Yeah. She's just got a load of money.
Yeah, but doesn't necessarily mean she's happy. You would rather cry in a Ferrari than a Ford, though, wouldn't you?
Personally, yeah.
Yeah. But Faith, I don't think you need to be a mad cat lady.
No.
I think normalize having these conversations with your family if you feel as though you can. If not, don't go home at Christmas.
Yeah, that will help, won't it?
I mean, no.
Yeah, be single and without your family. Yeah. That would be really good over Christmas, if anything.
But no, I think actually your advice saying no one's good enough for me.
I haven't found anyone good enough for me yet.
Yeah. Take that, Auntie Linda.
Yeah.
Pew.
Yeah, pew. Don't throw the punches out. We've got time for one quick one.
Okay, go on.
From Fiona, saying, I need your take on this from last year. I spent about £100 on a thoughtful gift for my brother last year, something he'd been wanting for ages. It was a Fitbit so he could track his fitness and his heart rate, all that. Christmas morning arrives. We exchanged gifts. He's bought me a £5 candle.
Oh.
The kind from the bargain bin. He also knows I don't like cheap scented Yankee candles.
Oh, don't go for Yankee candles.
Which makes it feel even more last minute. I'm not expecting equal value, just at least a bit of effort. Meanwhile, he opened his gift like it was the best thing ever, and there's me sitting holding my Yankee candle that smells like artificial pine and disappointment. Oh. We're not knocking Yankee candles. This is what Fiona said.
Sounds like she is.
This year, do I return the same candle back to him? Because yes, I kept it and I'm petty. Fiona.
Well, I think, Fiona, what we've learned from this is that you need a list. You're in the right place. Love versus the list.
Yeah, good.
You need a list. And at the start of December, you all as a family share your list, which is what we've done, as we mentioned for Mia, haven't we? You share a list and you say, look, these are the things I would like. It can vary in price, but things actually you want. And there may be something that is worth £5 on that list, but it may be something that you actually want worth £5. And actually, then I think even if your brother does happen to get you something that is not the same value, at least it's something that you want.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily think that you should just re-gift him back his gift this year unless you do that and you kind of explain, like, if there's a joke behind it.
Well, you can make a joke.
You can make a joke out of it. Otherwise, to be fair, he's a man. He probably won't even notice that you're giving him back what he gave you last year, to be fair.
I'm sure he would.
Really?
I would just give it back and go, have some of that. Shove it up your bum.
Are you a re-gifter? Are you a big re-gifter?
No, I don't think I am.
No? Bottles of champagne?
Bottles of champagne are the most re-gifted things ever, unless you give one to us and then we drink it. Everyone else seems to get away with gifting champagne, like they re-gift. We just drink it at home.
If anyone ever receives a bottle of champagne as a gift from Sonny and myself, just know that we've actually bought that, because there's no way we've had that in our house long enough to be able to re-gift it.
Yeah, also, we've not really wanted to give it to you because we've wanted to drink it ourselves, but we just thought we had to get you something. So that is true.
Oh, well, anyway, Fiona, basically do a list next year.
That is our last email. However, we've got a little treat for everyone, haven't we? You're looking at me with glazed eyes. We've got a bonus episode coming out on Boxing Day.
We do have a bonus episode coming out on Boxing Day. And if you see these jumpers reappear, mind your business.
Mind your business. Yes, they would have not have been washed.
So you've only got 2 more sleeps. If you listen to this on Christmas Eve, then you've got Christmas Day tomorrow. I'm sure you're going to be busy. Then the following day, Boxing Day, bam, new episode.
Yeah, just for you, as it's Christmas. We did say we wanted to do bonus episodes.
Yeah.
You've got one coming on Boxing Day.
You're welcome.
As we said, thank you so much for listening to us. Just in general, this year, we do appreciate everything that we see online, that you share, you post, and all of your emails. We're just grateful.
We're just grateful.
Peace, man.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Bye.